some of it. Jesus, eh? Fuck. Fucking hell. Now I have to find the fucking controller. This is a shit show. Oh. Never mind.
Yep, that's good. Gently does it.
Alright,
Okay, everything's looking good on my end. Now it's time to have some fun. Let's move on to some target practice. I'm loading the target range. Each rig has 2 weapons. You can fire just one at a time.
Oh, too much. There we go. Fuck. Alright. Nope. There. There.
Great! Now take out these targets with your left weapon. Good work. Remember, you can fire both weapons at the same time. Squeeze those triggers. Well done. Watch the ammo counters at the sides of your HUD. Your weapons will reload automatically when not firing. All right, good. Let's get back to reality.
Maybe I don't want to.
Next, I'll remove your rig's rotation lock, and we'll practice turning your rig about. Here's the drone again. Same deal as before, but this time, your rig will turn to face the drone as you look toward it. Okay, to the left.
Oh, Jesus. Oh god, this is gonna trip me out.
Good. Over to the right now. Back to center. Good stuff. Now, let's get your eye in with some more target practice. Loading the range again.
You know.
All right, have at it. Oh, yes.
Always very disappointed.
Nice going. Nice work.
I wish you could use like...
That was head turning, where your rig automatically steers in the direction to which you are looking. Your rig has an alternate control method, where you manually turn using the right stick. Would you like to try this manual method of turning, or carry on with the head mode? Okay, I've switched your control style over. The drone's back. Look at the holo target as you did before. Okay, to the left.
The head thing is annoying.
Over to the right now.
Because you still be able to shoot and shit. So instead of moving, you're able to shoot and then turn and flip.
Nearly done.
Look, see? Look.
Good stuff. Here's the target range again. Take down all the targets now. Impressive. Nice job. Textbook. Good work. So, do you want to continue using this method of turning, or go back to the head turn method? Very good. You can change your control style in your options menu at any time. Now it's time to stretch those servos. Turn to face the exit door.
Fuck off, Chief. Stop in a moment.
I thought I'd join you in another hunter rig. I'll be running the course with you, demonstrating some of the exercises and keeping you company. Okay, unlocking your leg servos now. Follow me. We'll be at a reduced speed until we get into the arena. We run routine diagnostics on various rig chassis in here. Check it out. Meet me on the elevator when you're ready. The Tempest. Vertical takeoff and the ability to hover make this an ideal tactical option. Ah, the Mirage. Powerful chassis, nice balance of speed and strength, with great jumping capability. This is the Hunter rig, the same one you're in right now. Smallest rig chassis, but is fast and nimble, ideal for hit-and-run attacks. Here is the Sentinel chassis. Heavy armor and a powerful melee attack make that one a real bruiser. As you'll find out, every rig has its unique strengths and weaknesses.
Alright, well, I'm ready now. Come on, bitch, move faster. Fuck off, yeah. I like to be able to look.
where we'll carry out the rest of your training. You'll be able to return here later to try out new rigs. I'm initializing your tracking system. There's a radar and a map version. You can toggle between them in the options menu. Once we start moving about the arena, you may want to try the alternate steering method. You can do that in your options menu as well. Okay, here we are. I'll be spawning in pickups and targets for you to collect and destroy. Let's start with something basic. I've spawned a handful of pickups around the arena floor. Go hunt them down now. I've locked your jump capability for the time being.
Yeah.
Use your radar to locate the pickups if you can't find them.
Down here.
These small tunnels are only accessible by the Hunter and Tempest rig classes. Use them for cover to make sneak attacks or take shortcuts around the arena. Good. Okay, here's the next round of pickups. I've added some targets to the mix as well. Shoot them down. You can use your rig's melee attack for a small burst of speed. Just press R3.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, you should be able to just...
That'll do. Good job.
aim.
Now I'll unlock your rig's
Just,
jump capability.
Storage things.
Here's the next round of pickups.
Oh, fuck me.
You'll have to jump to get these pickups, or you can shoot the targets instead if you prefer.
Why not both?
If you jump from a ramp, your rig will pick up some extra height. You can use your melee boost in the air to gain some extra distance with your jumps.
I still failed. Nice. Oh, I tried.
Excellent. I've unlocked your dodge capability. Give it a try.
Oh, there you go.
Come over to me and we'll continue. Now we'll go over something very important. Your rig's power modes. Your rig features a power distribution system, which allows you to instantly change between turbo mode, impact mode, or repair mode.
I remember this.
Turbo mode increases the movement speed of your rig. Impact mode increases the offensive power of your weapons, and repair mode engages your auto repair systems. Give it a try. Taking down 3 opponents will automatically engage overdrive for a short time. When in overdrive, all 3 power modes are active simultaneously. I think you're ready for some combat now. Come and get me. Excellent. You've taken some damage. Heal up your rig with your repair power mode. Oh, I got you. To deploy back into the arena, highlight a relaunch point on the map using your left stick. Then press cross to confirm. The map will also show tactical information like the location of your teammates, visible opponents, and game-specific objectives. You're in overdrive. All your power modes are active. Make the most of it. We'll continue fighting until your overdrive runs out. Okay. Good job. Okay, stand down. You'll have noticed that when a rig is taken down, the pilot is ejected into the air. By default, your rig masks your view as you eject and redeploy. But I want to show you what it's like without the mask on. Okay, here we go.
Oh god.
To deploy, turn your head towards a relaunch point on the ground. Then press cross to confirm.
Oh, I like it.
Do you want to leave the ejection mask turned off? All right. You can customize your rig's comfort settings in your options menu at any time. All right, that wraps up our training. You're ready to fight in the arenas. I've put the arena into practice mode. It'll be like this whenever you return from now on. Meet me back on the elevator when you're ready to leave. You did good, champ. Look forward to seeing you in a real match. Welcome to headquarters and more agile. Manage every aspect of your MCL career from right and in all directions. So let's take a brief tour of the facility. But they are more fragile. In front of you there is the rig density armor panel. This is where you choose the rig you're going to use. Now, look down at the tablet in your hands. This is your interface for everything. You'll be using it a lot to further your career. The rigs you can see on the tablet are the basic rigs, including the Hunter you've just taken out for a spin. There are 4 classes of rigs, and you can select each one from this screen. Why don't you try changing your class now? Each rig class has a unique profile, which changes how it handles and performs. If you'd like, you can take your currently active rig into the test arena to get used to its special movement abilities. These are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout.
Shut up, I'm gonna try it. Just wait until this shit actually becomes real.
The Tempest. The Tempest's primary ability is to boost up and glide around in the air, giving it a real advantage in any outdoor situation. To get in the air as a Tempest, press and hold your jump button. Your Tempest will accelerate upward until you let go, or after maximum height is reached. While in the air, you can glide around using the movement controls. To disengage your engines and drop out of the air, tap your jump button.
To get into some online matches, fucking yellow. I don't know if the fucking audio's ape shit. It probably is. Why, hello.
These are just the basic rigs.
Fuck off.
If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout and special ability. You'll need these to be competitive. All of these rigs are more powerful than the basic rigs, but you'll have to earn credits to purchase them. To get you started, we've deposited some in your account. When you're ready, pick your first rig. Remember, you can always try out each of the classes using the basic rigs before you commit.
It's called Rage Quit. I love it. Rough justice. Bullseye. El Diablo. Cheerleader. Paid good. Critical mass, warhead, heavy machine gun, warhead, beam. Beam railgun, boom, that's... Ah.
Sentinel-class rig that benefits from the vampire ability. Its arsenal is made up of a beam laser and railgun, both highly effective when engaging opponents at long range. When you've seen enough, tap R1 to turn to the online lobby area. Okay, this is the online lobby area. From here, you'll arrange online fixtures and invite friends to join your team. If you look up from the screen, you'll see a holographic representation of yourself. Say hi. The empty
Hi.
spaces next to you will be filled by teammates and opposition pilots when arranging matches. We can go into more detail later. When you're ready, tap R1 again to turn round to the HQ area. So, you'll come here to customize your appearance and sign sponsorship deals. You can also test your skills in the solo trials, or admire your collection of silverware. Take a look at the tablet. I've only made the customize option. I expect that you'll be wanting to rub it in when you're the most valuable player in a match. Let's select your podium celebration to show off your moves. Right now, there's only one podium celebration available. Go ahead and select it. Great. You can return to check out the other customize options another time. Now, let's turn to the offline area. Tap R1 when you're ready. This is where you come to arrange offline matches. Let's sign you up with a team to begin your career. Have a browse and choose one you like the look of. Highlight the team you want to join and hold the cross button. You can switch teams later if you want to, but that will reset you to the lowest league.
Dynamos? Really? I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies.
Great! Now that you've signed to a team, you're going to need some co-pilots to help you out. We have test pilots on our books who will play for your team at no cost. Expert pilots can be hired for a cut of your team winnings, and the amount they charge reflects their level of skill. Let's recruit a couple of test pilots to your team now. Look up from the screen and turn your head to center either of the empty pilot positions in your view. These pilot positions are called focus points. Tap the triangle button to activate one while it's highlighted. Available pilots are now displayed on the tablet. Right now, it's only the test pilots. Cycle through them, paying attention to their stats and the rig they will be piloting. When you've found one you'd like on your team, highlight them and hold the cross button to sign them up. Nice.
Ooh, 2
The
centuries.
team's starting to take shape. Let's fill the other empty position to complete the team. Choose a second test pilot, same as before. Now you have your team selected, I think it's time to test your skills in an offline match. Press the cross button to see who you're up against. Time for your first taste of the major leagues. Every win or draw earns points to move you up the table. Finish the season at the top and you win promotion to a higher league. You'll also see what type of match you're about to play, and can check out the rulebook if you're unfamiliar with how the sport is played. This one should be a lot of fun. When you're ready, hold the cross button to start the match.
I can't switch. Worries.
This is Team Takedown. In this sport, 2 teams of 3 take each other on in destructive combat. The rules are simple. Take down an opposition rig to earn a point for your team. At full time, the team with the highest score wins. When a rig is taken down, it releases power spheres. These can be collected by anyone to charge their overdrive gauge. Ejected pilots can choose to launch their rig at any of the arena's relaunch points. If the match is a tie at full time, extra time is played. In extra time, the match is won when an entire team has been eliminated. Extra time is played out with sudden death rules, so there are no relaunches. If there is still a tie at the end of extra time, then the first takedown of the match determines the winner. You can earn additional personal points by assisting a teammate in taking down an opponent.
Got this. Come on, gals, we got this. My character should have been a guy. That's what I picked. So Dubai. I got my vampire one. So Gucci. Yeah.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because this promises to be a classic. Let's get on! Pilots, power up! Game on! Let's play Team Takedown! And here we go! The Dubai Arena hosts these two teams and what I'm yes, takedown for the Grizzlies! Takedown and points for the Dynamos. A great takedown. They're only 1 point ahead. Takedown. That's the name of the game. That's a takedown.
Shit. That wasn't lucky.
Cockpit deployment engaged. Systems online. Get out there and play.
Takedown for the Dynamos.
Nice. So the railgun's a little hard to win.
That's a takedown.
Fuck! That sucks.
Dynamos just have the edge. The Dynamos find another gear and take the lead. It's a 4-point lead now. It's still close enough for the
Where's my
Grizzlies to turn
team,
this
dude?
around.
Fuck name.
Grizzlies on a takedown.
Cockpit locked in. Get moving.
Awesome takedown. What a takedown. What a takedown. 10 seconds left in the half. Grizzlies on a takedown. That's it for the first half. Grizzlies are trailing in this match, and they know they've got to pull out all the stops in the second half to clinch the win.
Take a good look at the scores. We're down but not out. So think about changing tactics to turn this match around. Overdrive engaged.
Hang on to your seats, folks. The action is far from over.
Overdrive ended.
Brutal takedown. Takedown. Dynamo score. Takedown.
That's
No!
cockpit deployment engaged.
Jesus.
You're active.
Unbelievable Unbelievable takedown.
Overdrive engaged.
Nice takedown. Score for the Grizzlies. The Dynamos have extended their lead. Only 2 points separate them. The Grizzlies need to find some answers and fast.
Whoa.
Takedown and another point for the Grizzlies.
Wow.
The Dynamos are feeling positive right now.
No way.
Their lead is 4
Well, somebody
points.
else fucking came and attacked me.
The Grizzlies need to find their mojo and get back into this game.
No, it's never gonna happen.
60 seconds remaining.
My team sucks.
They're still ahead, but the Dynamos' lead has been cut. They're ahead by 3 points. The Grizzlies are fighting their way back in this match. That's a takedown. Yes, takedown for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies fight back and even the score. The scores are tied at 25 points. I'm losing my mind. Awesome takedown. The Grizzlies win. Let me hear you say it.
Yeah.
A real tight game, but the Grizzlies edged it and emerge as worthy winners.
That was brutal. You got more melee takedowns than anyone else all game.
Really? I got meleeed 4 times.
An outstanding performance by our MVP. What?
Wow, what a way to announce your arrival on the league scene. Great performance there.
Oh, I'll be right back. Jesus. Jesus.
You're not among the top 5 pilots competing for the Top Gun award, but that could change with a few good results. You're definitely making an impression on the crowd. You've gained enough fans to increase your fame level.
Nice. Hi, good up.
It's good to get the first one under your belt. It turns out you've caught the eye of some major brands, and they're hoping to sponsor you. Let's head round to the HQ to see what they're offering. Tap L1 to turn when you're ready.
I'm not dumb.
Sponsorships are a great way to earn extra credits, fame, and customization items. All you need to do is complete the challenge set out in each sponsorship deal. New deals provide the most rewards, as you'll earn a special first-time bonus if you complete them. I've just activated the sponsors menu on the screen. Highlighted, you have sponsorship challenges for your online and offline careers. You can change them at any time. Be aware though, you'll lose all progress if you swap a challenge before it has been completed. Let's choose a sponsor challenge for online matches first. Have a look at the available contracts. Each has its own set of challenges and rewards. When you find one you're interested in, hold the cross button. Excellent. Let's do the same for offline matches. These are the offline contracts. Remember, hold the cross button to sign the deal. Great. Now remember, each first completion will give you a bonus reward. So consider signing a new sponsorship deal after you've completed the challenge. Of course, you're welcome to keep a previously completed challenge active, but the reward will be smaller. If you want a different experience and the chance to earn some fantastic rewards, visit the trials section of the HQ. These will test your abilities whatever your level, and are a great way of developing your skills and boosting your celebrity status. And that's the basics covered. You now have unrestricted access to the headquarters and can navigate to different areas using either L1 or R1. I'll be on hand to talk you through anything we didn't cover during the orientation tour, but for now, let's start winning some matches. Are you ready for another league match?
I don't even know how any of this shit works. What the fuck is the difference? Whatever. Play online, fuck it. Oh well then. I already have people.
Selecting an empty pilot position or a spectator camera drone allows you to invite friends into the gathering, or join a friend in theirs. Selecting an occupied pilot or you can choose to move or swap pilots using the cross button. Remove them from the gathering by holding the square button, or cancel the operation with the circle button.
Not many people have VR apparently. Okay.
This is Power Slam.
Oh, I like this one.
In this 3v3 sport, teams attempt to win by scoring the highest number of goals. To score a goal, a rig needs to first enter overdrive, either through takedowns or collecting power spheres found in the arena. Once in overdrive, the pilot makes their way to the goal in the center of the arena. Jumping through the goal whilst in overdrive earns their team a point. A point can only be scored by a rig dropping through the goal from above. A force field blocks access to the underside of the goal. Pilots that have ejected are free to pick any relaunch point in the arena and can choose to deploy into safe or risky locations. If the game is tied at full time, extra time is played. Extra time concludes when the next goal is scored or if all of the opposition team has been eliminated. There is no relaunching in extra time. In the unlikely event there is no clear winner after extra time, then the first takedown of the match decides the winner. Extra personal points can be earned by assisting your teammates with takedowns, or performing defensive takedowns by stopping an opponent in overdrive close to the goal.
So this will be fun. Yeah. Move. Let's go. Like the outfit.
The rigs are ready. The pilots are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's showtime! Pilots, power up! Here we go! It's Power Slam time! With its challenging ramps, Rio has a reputation as a hardcore Power Slam arena. Let's see how these two teams deal with that challenge.
You're almost there.
That Grizzly is almost at the goal, threatening to score. A Vulture is heading for goal. The Vultures are on top. The lead is 1-0. The Grizzlies look like they're in trouble.
Something's blocking your eject.
Heads up, a Vulture is looking to score. That's a goal!
That was bullshit.
Vultures through down the gauntlet, taking an early lead. The score is now 2-0.
Team sweep, you took them all down.
A Grizzly in overdrive is heading toward the goal.
Definitely getting sick.
Better watch out. That Vulture is looking to score. What a goal!
Great score.
The Vultures score! It's all Vultures right now as they go further in front. It's 3-1. This match is slipping away from the Grizzlies. There's a Vulture rig approaching the goal.
Great work. That Vulture was way too close to scoring.
A Vulture is heading for goal.
Something's blocking your eject.
Vultures gone!
Almost there. Keep moving.
Grizzlies are trailing in this match, and they know they've got to pull out all the stops in the second half to clinch the win.
Yeah.
We're on the wrong side of this equation. We need to get fired up and start putting more points on the board. Overdrive is active. Go for the goal.
The pilots are lining up for the second half. Get ready for it.
Halfway through overdrive. Keep going. Your teammate's close to the goal. Go support them.
The Vulture was smacked on the goal just as he was dropping in to score. Incredible! The Vulture's lead is being nibbled away. The Vultures score! The Vultures are asserting their authority on this match. The Vultures run in their second consecutive goal. It's now 6-3. It's a third for the Vultures, who seem to be scoring whenever they feel like it. It's all Vultures right now as they go further in front.
Yeah,
This match is slipping away from the Grizzlies.
Your teammate's close to the goal. Go support them.
A Vulture is heading for goal.
Watch out. That Vulture's looking to score.
Looks like another Vulture went into overdrive. Heads up, a Vulture is looking to score.
A teammate is running for goal. Give them...
It's a goal for the Vulture! It's now 8 points to 3. 60 seconds remaining. The Vulture's lead takes a dent. They need to watch this. The lead is... The Grizzly pilot runs in another consecutive team goal. The score is now 8-5. That's a goal! Everything's going right for the Vultures as they increase their lead. The score is 9 points to 5. This game is not going how the Grizzlies want it to.
No, definitely not.
You're up.
There's a Vulture rig
I just wanted to
approaching
try
the
this
goal.
game out.
There's a Vulture rig approaching the goal. We're out of time, and the Vultures win.
Alright. Thank you guys
The
for watching.
Grizzlies will not be happy with that result. They had the match in